Amid the vibrant chaos of the high school hallway, Kana navigates through the sea of students, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. A mysterious note awaits her in the depths of her locker, igniting a spark of curiosity and hope within her. The narrator reveals that Kana is reading the kind words written inside. Bathed in sunlight, Kana steals glances at Hiroki, her heart fluttering with hopeful anticipation. Lost in a daydream, Kana wonders if Hiroki is the secret admirer behind the anonymous notes. Kana's imagination conjures Hiroki confessing his feelings beneath a blossoming cherry tree. In her mind, Hiroki reveals his feelings with a shy smile, a moment of tender vulnerability. In the bustling high school hallway, a sea of students rushes by, their chatter echoing against the lockers. Kana, clutching a mysterious folded note, is torn between excitement and the burning desire to unmask her secret admirer. Kana softly expresses her anticipation. Another week, another note. It's so exciting, but I'm dying to know who it is. Sakura urges Kana to solve the mystery, stating, "You have to find out, Kana. This is like something out of a movie. A cute movie, of course." Bathed in sunlight, Kana and Sakura are immersed in a sea of books, their quest to unmask the note writer fueling their determination. As frustration mounts, Kana proposes a daring scheme. "Maybe we could set up a hidden camera near her locker?" Sakura dismisses it with a firm caution. "Too risky. We'd get in serious trouble if we're caught." Undeterred, Kana offers a new idea. What about leaving a coded message in her locker? See if anyone reacts to it. Sakura ponders, a glimmer of acceptance in her eyes. That could work. Something only the note writer would understand. In the bustling high school hallway, Kana lurks behind a throng of students, her gaze fixated on Hiroki. Hiroki gestures emphatically as he speaks with Kenji, unaware of Kana's watchful eyes. Kana squints, desperately trying to interpret the subtle nuances of their interaction, seeking confirmation of her suspicions. Kenji's averted gaze and shrinking posture betray a hidden truth, fueling Kana's growing unease. Amidst the cacophony of the bustling cafeteria, disaster strikes as Kana stumbles, sending her lunch tray crashing to the floor in a splattering mess. In a moment of immediate kindness, Kenji rushes to Kana's aid, his concern cutting through the surrounding chaos. Amidst the spilled food and scattered debris, Kenji extends his hand, offering comfort and assistance to the embarrassed Kana, his words a soothing balm. "Oh no, are you okay? Let me help you with that." Kana's apologetic words, "I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz," hang in the air, tinged with embarrassment and self-reproach. With gentle reassurance, Kenji dismisses the mishap, his words, "Don't worry about it. It happens to everyone. Here, let's get this cleaned up," offering solace and a helping hand. As they work together, a subtle warmth spreads through Kana, recognizing Kenji's kindness and attentiveness, echoing the sentiments of the anonymous notes. In a moment of quiet realization, Kana whispers to herself, "Hez, just like the notes," a revelation dawning in her eyes. In the bustling high school hallway, Kana delicately hides a folded note within her locker, safeguarding a deeply personal secret. A palpable anxiety simmers just beneath her surface as she stealthily ensures the note is concealed. Her gaze sweeps anxiously across the sea of faces, desperately seeking any sign of recognition or response. A silent plea hangs in the air, her eyes reflecting a desperate hope for acknowledgement. Sunlight bathes the classroom as Kana, a young student, is unexpectedly interrupted by a folded note landing softly on her desk. With bated breath, Kana unfolds the note, her eyes darting across the message, a subtle smile betraying her curiosity and anticipation. A specific detail leaps out from the page, igniting a quiet spark of recognition and delight in Kana's eyes. Her heart races with a mix of excitement and shyness as a blush creeps up her cheeks, a silent confession of her growing emotions. In the school courtyard, Kana confronts Hiroki, her eyes reflecting a blend of hope and apprehension. Kana's hopeful question, "Have you been leaving the notes?" hangs in the air, met by Hiroki's genuine confusion. Hiroki's denial. "What notes?" "I don't know what you're talking about," shatters Kana's hopes. Kana's simple "Oh" echoes her crushing disappointment and uncertainty. A wave of disappointment washes over Kana as doubt clouds her heart, leaving her adrift in a sea of uncertainty. In the bustling high school hallway, Kenji nervously approaches Kana, his apprehension palpable in every hesitant step. With trembling voice and averted gaze, Kenji confesses, "Kana, I need to tell you something." He continues, "It's about the notes. I've been the one writing them," the revelation hanging heavily in the air. In a moment of vulnerability, Kenji confesses, I admire you from afar." He concludes in a hushed tone, "I was just too shy to reveal myself," his confession echoing in the crowded hallway. Kana sits alone in the cafeteria, lost in thought, as Kenji's confession echoes in her mind. Sunlight illuminates the cafeteria, yet Kana is shrouded in shadow as she replays the heartfelt confession. In a moment of introspection, Kana's inner voice questions the authenticity of Kenji's words, his words. They seem so genuine. The chasm grows wider as Kana reflects. The image I had of him in my head, it just doesn't match up with reality. In the sun-kissed park, Kana and Sakura meet beneath a canopy of dappled sunlight, a sense of anticipation hanging in the air. Kana nervously reveals, "I need to tell you something about the notes." Sakura expresses her concern. "What is it? You seem troubled." With hesitant candor, Kana confesses, "They're from Kenji. I found out today." Sakura's reaction is muted as she softly asks, "Oh, and how do you feel about that?" Torn between reality and expectation, Kana admits, "I don't know. I had this image of him, and now it's different." Sakura offers her perspective. "Maybe you should consider his feelings, Kana. Don't dismiss him just because he doesn't fit your initial expectations." In the hushed sanctuary of the library, Kana watches Kenji, a silent observer, captivated by his quiet diligence. Kana glimpses Kenji's inherent kindness and genuine curiosity, a revelation that shifts her perception. In a moment of quiet epiphany, Kana's eyes reflect a burgeoning realization, casting Kenji in a radiant new light. Amidst the lively chaos of the high school hallway, Kana's hopeful gaze collides with Hiroki, setting off a moment of unexpected awkwardness. Hiroki, in a moment of vulnerability, softly apologies. "Ah, sorry, Kana. I guess I'm not who you were expecting." In the heartfelt confession, Hiroki stammers, admitting, "I'm not really good with words, but I'm glad we're friends." Bathed in the fiery glow of sunset, Kana discovers Kenji standing solitary on the school rooftop, his gaze lost in the horizon. With footsteps as soft as a whisper, Kana approaches Kenji, her voice carrying the weight of gratitude. "Kenji, thank you for the notes. They were very heartfelt." A tender declaration hangs in the air as Kana admits, I appreciate your sincerity, and I'd like to get to know you better. In the vibrant park, Kana and Kenji stroll together, their laughter echoing like a melody, a testament to the genuine connection forged between them. Comfortable in each other's presence, their easy conversation reveals a bond built on honesty and mutual respect. In a moment of quiet revelation, Kana understands that the sincerity of the heart speaks louder than any preconceived image.